You won't need to go as far as the Dalai Lama for little insights into life, because I get a lot of calls from the members of the royal family, as a matter of fact. They had this chat line. You know, this chat line has been closed down by British Telecom, mainly because the Queen and me were using it night and day. We were. And also Fergie. Have you heard of her and her husband, the Duke and Duchess of York? They've got this lovely little baby, and they wanted to call it Edna because, after me, is a little tribute, but I said it would give it too much to live up to. Edna has royal precedence because there was a Queen Edna of the Jutes many, many moons ago. But I said no. I said, you've got to be careful. They wanted to call it Katie, too. I said, your name is York. I said, you've got to think of the initials. And I said, you could be, you know, you could be on quite slippery ground. In the end, we decided on B, Beatrice, little B, and I nursed baby B while Fergie and her husband were in Australia.
Do you have, with your insight, do you have anything to tell us about the leaving behind of the baby when Fergie went to Australia?
Yes, a lot of people criticise Fergie because she went all the way to Australia and didn't take the kiddie with her. And I advised her to do that. I said, look, they've got enough babies in Australia. And I said, it's dangerous taking kiddies to Australia because of the marsupial dangers there, you know. The kiddies could be, you know, could be molested by a marsupial on the apron at the airport. So I looked after little B.
You babysat?
I babysat this royal baby. Can you see the picture? Miss McCall was. And that again brought out my maternal instincts, Richard. In fact, I lactated as soon as I held this little baby in my hand. I ruined a Giorgio Armani blouse. I did. And as a matter of fact, looking at you now, and the little maternal instincts are surging, I'm glad I'm wearing my nursing pads.